This is Andrew Christensen with Fino Enterprise. Today we're going to be setting an ornamental fence. We're going to start out by getting the posts set in the ground with concrete. I'm going to walk you through how to dig the holes out, measure them out, lay everything out so that it's uniform and it looks professionally done. So today's fence that we're going to be doing, it's 117 feet 8 inches, which is 117.75. So we're going to take 117.75 and multiply that by 12, as 12 is the amount of inches that are in a foot. So that gives us 1,413 inches that we're working with on this fence line. Now let's take that number and divide it by 96, because 96 is our center to center post measurement. Okay, we're gonna divide that. It comes out to be 14.71. That gives us the amount of gaps that we're gonna have in the fence. So we're gonna have 14.71 gaps. The 0.71 represents the small section at the end of the fence that you would have if you weren't going to do the next step. The next step is going to be, we're going to round that up to 15 so that you don't have that small section. So now we're going to take 117.75 feet, divide that by 15, that's the amount of gaps that we'll have, and that gives us 7.85 feet. And so now we'll go and we'll measure that out so that we have 7.85 feet between each post all the way down, and that'll go from our start point to our end point. You're going to put your tape measure in the center of the hole or at the beginning of your fence line, your stake, whatever it may be, and then you're going to pull at 7 foot 10, which is 7.85. And it doesn't take a big mark, it's just enough so you can see it with your auger. And then you're going to continue that process all the way through your fence line, putting the head of your tape measure on your previous marked line and then marking it at 7 foot 10. We measured this out at 7 foot 10. Our measurements came out a little bit long at the end, it's okay. What you do now is you take and you move the last 2 posts back a couple of inches to split that up, to break that measurement up. If you look at our tape measure right now, to where we want our post to sit, we're sitting right at 7 feet. The flag represents where our post is gonna be. So we're right at 7 feet. So let's just move that back to 7 foot 6. And then we'll come back here, we'll erase this line and we'll put a little line there. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll move this one back to 7 foot 6 and we'll erase this line and we'll spray that one in. And that's where our posts are gonna land, and you'll never notice that difference unless you stretch a tape measure on your fence line. All right, this wraps up this section of the video, installing the posts on your fence line to get uniform sections. Go ahead and look us up online. We can help you with any of your fencing material needs.